second. This is like a wonderful and yet kind of sad thing, because this is the last night for this group to come and do this together. I mean, sporadically they'll all be in and out throughout, and whenever they can come back or whatever. But just a little bit about what this is. This is like a very important part of our Wednesday night church here, okay, Uprisings. It is a very important part of our Sunday morning service. As you guys have been in there and have played and people stand up and worship. You guys went to Chicago and other things way before I came along and stuff like that. MK is going to join us. MK, Springfield tonight, can't miss it. And playing the keyboard is kind of a new addition. And new things will come and the music will be different and it'll sound different and all that kind of stuff like that. But these people have been leading you guys in worship forever. Colin Weaver, this dude right here, been playing back there since the 6th grade. He came up to Robert and said, hey, you know, I want to play the drums. And he's like, oh, you know. And then you see him playing in the service, stuff like that. Nick Wood. Yeah! When I retire, Nick is going to come to my nursing home. And I'm going to be in my pen, sitting in a rocking chair, holding a glass of tea. And I'm just going to have him plug into an amp. And I'm going to die that way. Alright? I'm just going to sit there and listen to him, and that's how I'm going to go on to glory land, okay? Because that dude, I mean, rivals things you hear on the radio. I mean, you hear the riff on So Help Me God? Yeah. Normal people can't do that, okay? And as you can tell, he's not normal. So, you know, Jake? Jake's staying around, so we're not going to let him go yet. Maybe another year with Jake. But those three guys, you know, are like musically, I don't know if you understand what goes on, just when they fight and we fight or whatever about stuff, but they work it out and they speak this language that no one can understand, and then this music comes out, you know. And he throws Sarah in the mix, okay? So this is how this works for you people. Is I find a song, I'm like, this will sound good for you to play. I play it on YouTube, they listen to it maybe 2 or 3 times, and then they play it. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. It is a God-given talent that you have ears and you can hear those things. And that ears comes up through your fingers and your voice and stuff like that. It is absolutely amazing, and they work hard week after week to come and do this for you guys. Sarah sings, and Micah sings. Forever we pick around and call it the Micah Morgan Band. I mean, that's kind of our secret, because Mike has been, how long have you been doing this, Mike? Since 7th grade. And so they're sad, and Mike is like, she's stressed out earlier, she told me. And she told me earlier that she was listening and watching stuff on YouTube that Mike Vincent had said and, I mean, recorded for him over the years. And she said she was watching it and she was crying and stuff like that, because it's memories and it's a new chapter in life, but we move on and we find these things. And you do different things. See, he's doing it right now. But you go and it's a different part. So maybe Micah can hook up in college and find a different church and go to. We don't want them to stop. You know, Sarah is going to be our new leader, and we'll see what she has to bring, what she's going to do. But these are God-given talents, folks, and it doesn't just have to be music. I mean, you look at that wall, what all you guys have done for us that way. You know, it could be going out and being nice to somebody. I mean, that's worshiping. It could be giving money to our compassion child. It could be all these other kind of things, all these things that we do to worship. And this is just something that we see in so visual, and we see it as worship. There's so much more. But tonight, you guys brought these great songs, some of their favorites that they've done. They want to share a few more with you. I think Sarah got 2 of the songs that she's written and that they will do. The rest of the time, we want you guys, you know, it's kind of a worship time now. If you want to just stay seated, or if you'll live to stand or whatever, we'll do that. But just one more time, let's hear it for all these guys.